Get ready for takeoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're listening to Look Who's Ranting Now with your host, the baddest man in the podcast land, Artiste Cologne.
Love that intro.
The best one.
Hey, you know who it is. It's Mr. COLON. And, of course, joining me tonight, and every night, of course, is blood of my blood, my mama, sister, son. It's Mr. Boom in that thing. How you doing, Mr. Boom?
Good, how you doing?
Hey, pretty good. I'm glad to have you here, man, on the controls, man. We need you.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, no doubt. And, of course, across from me, you see. YourGoodKarma in the house. How's it going?
I am doing pretty good. Listen, for all y'all joining, thanks for joining. And if you want to follow me on social media, you can at YourGoodKarma _.
Don't forget the underscore either.
Don't forget the underscore. That's the only way you can find me. You got to have the underscore.
Way. Definitely. Before we open up the show, I just want to throw out some kind words there for the people of Ukraine. I know they're dealing with a lot over there, you know, and Biden's got a lot on his hands. He does, man. You know, glad he's got some good advisors. So far, he's kept us out of war, you know, and provided aid at the same time. So
I hope he can keep his word about that.
I hope so, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he made a really big promise that the soldiers would not fight.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he made that promise, but he said he did. And I hope that he can keep it, because if he doesn't, it's not going to be good for nobody.
That's true. I'm glad I act like a 70-year-old man, because I'm a little too old to be drafted. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not.
I got flat feet, too.
You can't draft for flat feet?
Nope.
You have to be 40 to not be drafted. I think the military takes you to 40.
I'm flat-footed.
They ain't going to care.
And I'm crazy.
They need you.
And I'm crazy. But aside from that, let's jump into some trending topics.
Let's go.
Let's get this party started. You know what time it is. It's time for trending topics on Look Who's Ranting Now. You can always follow Look Who's Ranting Now on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, and everywhere else you get your podcasts.
All right. It's time for some trending topics where we cover some of the news stories that have happened over the past week. We try to highlight the most controversial ones and the most interesting ones. It's been reported here recently, today, as recent as today, your man Ryan Coogler. If you don't know him, he's the director of the 2018 box office hit movie Black Panther. And earlier yesterday, he was briefly detained. No, it was in January. Apologize. He was briefly detained by police after being mistaken for a bank robber at a Bank of America in Atlanta. And according to Reuters Showbiz, what happened was he handed the bank teller a withdrawal slip with a handwritten note. First mistake. On the back, it reportedly read, I would like to withdraw $12,000 cash from my checking account. Please do the money count somewhere else. I'd like to be discreet. So he was, trying to get a large sum of money out to most folks, and he just wanted to be discreet about it. So he wrote down a little note. Slipping a bank teller a note, for money is probably not the best idea. But, I don't think that the bank teller should have misinterpreted the situation and called the police, and said that she was being held up.
He was acting weird, is what she said.
Acting weird.
He was acting weird.
Gotcha. I would be too if I was trying to get $12,000 out in cash. You know what I'm saying?
You'd be like, nervous in today's
climate.
climate.
Ma'am, don't do it. Because if you ever been to a Bank of America, y'all know, like they will put they'll flip the money machine by the window so you can see it counting up. Don't throw a big stack of money on there and do the whole. You know what I'm saying?
In front of everybody.
In front of everybody and be like, 1,000, 2,000. I'm like, bitch, shut up.
Yeah.
Keep it down. So I don't blame it. I would have been acting weird too.
Look, so Twitter erupted about this, right?
Do
You
you
had
think it's
people
racism?
argue. This is what I think. Ryan Coogler, he said he always goes to Bank of America and pulls out big sums of money. He always hands a note.
Mm-hmm.
So Twitter is broke up into two people, right? There's Black Twitter and there's
There
white
you go.
Twitter.
Yeah.
So white Twitter surprisingly was like, guys, when you take out large sums of money, you literally hand the bank teller a note so she knows not to count it back to you. That is
Gotcha.
a very normal thing. That is
Okay.
not irregular. So you can hand the teller a note. What they supposed to do at Bank of America, he had to show his ID and put in his PIN. Once he did that, the transaction should have went smoothly.
Gotcha.
They said people with money know that, right?
Yeah.
And that the note did not matter, that he was handled the wrong way.
Okay.
And I've never, because you think handing a note, you're like, okay, he's acting weird. But I mean, how many of us have walked in and checked out $12,000, right?
Exactly.
So that's a normal thing, is how they
Yeah.
had to explain it. Like, no, y'all tripping. The note don't matter. When you go take out $12,000, you hand them that note. We don't know how many people were in the bank,
Gotcha.
right? And you hand in, like, they could have got him,
Yeah.
So I think it was racism.
Okay.
Because he did what he's supposed to do. He put in his PIN and he showed his ID. It's his account. What
Gotcha.
else could you, the note, come on now. And maybe he just went to the wrong Bank of America. Maybe that Bank of America not used to people taking out that much money. Because they say like banks don't even have that much money on hand sometimes.
Okay. We see some in the chat too that says she wasn't doing her job and being racist. LikaBug says I support Ryan Coogler. I'm trying to diffuse the potential situation by handing a note. Okay. Listen, I definitely would not have handed a note to a bank teller just because I watch a lot of movies. I'm not saying Coogler was wrong and deserved that type of treatment. I'm just saying, once he put in his PIN number and stuff, listen, after that, whatever transaction, you're obviously not a robber.
You're not a robber.
You know what I'm saying?
And you can see the bank account amount. I'm sure Ryan Bank stacked. Like, come on now. At that point, you see the amount of money in there. He showed you the ID. At that point, your protocol is to give him the money. You need to report it to a bank manager. You do that. But calling the police, guns drawn, and all this, and it's a shame that Ryan Coogler, that happens to him. He's influential,
big time.
That happens to him. Like, how do you avoid that happening to just normal people? You don't.
Listen, I tell him not to count my money when I'm taking out $12. Listen, I want it in all ones, and kind of do it discreetly, but no note though.
Not all ones.
On my 12 and all
look,
ones.
It's look, gas high. People
is.
are, things about to get real. You taking that 12? We don't know where that Bank of America was located. Clearly, he's like, look, just be discreet. Don't be count. Like, I would do it too.
Listen, gas today I seen the highest $4.19.
Oh, $4.39 in Franklin.
$4.39.
$4.39.
Well, listen, y'all can afford it out there, you rich folks.
No, we can't.
$4.39. Listen,
$4.39.
Folks finna start busting it open.
Anybody out there, y'all ready to shack up? Let me know.
Listen,
I can't handle it no more.
About to drop my
I'm
new
done
single.
being independent. I'm done.
Throw that ass for some gas.
I'm throwing it. Full tanks only,
gas,
Put a little food in there too, because food about to go up too. So.
Oh no, that's extra.
I'm just you gotta use what you got to get what you want.
Hey, do something strange for some grain. You know what I'm saying? That's a different song. I'll come out with two of them for that one.
Saying, you gotta do something else.
Definitely. In other news here, it looks like across all income levels, just about 18% of consumers are saying that their wages are not keeping up with inflation, or are keeping up with inflation. 18% believe that it is. 82% say, my money ain't stretching like it used to.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe, listeners and, of course, folks in the studio, that your income is keeping up with inflation? Is your money going up as gas goes up and as food goes up? Anybody getting raises, or are you feeling the pinch? Silence.
I'm just
Franklin.
I'm gonna be totally honest.
Mm-hmm.
I really, honestly, truly believe the only reason that I'm able to be good is because I don't have kids.
Oh, okay.
If I had a kid, like, I don't know how y'all with the children are making it. Because sometimes, I just had like dental work done. I got some other stuff I want to do. And I'm looking at my account like, girl, you all right? You know? And I think the only reason I'm doing it is because I don't have kids or I'm just responsible for myself. If I had if my little Jeep outside decide to do something, I'm going to be sick. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be crying, you know? So to answer the question, I would say, you know, if it adjusts some more, I might got to put in some overtime. Right. I might got to do some extra stuff because it's real out here.
So how long till you throwing some ass for some gas? About $4.79.
Just DM me. Everybody price is different. DM me. You know what I'm saying? You know, it depends on what you got and what you need. Just DM me. We can work it out in DMs.
There you go.
Be CashApp ready.
Venmo too.
Wow. Okay.
LikaBug, what you got?
Let me tell y'all something. If hubby will let me, I'll throw some ass for some cash. Let me tell you something. Inflation is motherfucking real because although we don't spend a lot of money on travel or other little excursions, we spend a lot of money on food. My hubby is the foodie. That's like his thing. So it becomes a bill. When it goes from $175 a month, well, $175 a week to $250 a week, that's a motherfucking problem. Absolutely. We got a problem.
Big
like
time.
This is too much. Why is everything all of a sudden like 25%, 50% more? Like that shit adds up, especially when we buy so many groceries for our household. So for us, it don't matter what they pay us. It's just not. It's not cool. It's not cooperating. It's not evening out here. It's not breaking even because it doesn't matter. Like inflation is going up. Everything costs more.
Absolutely.
Everything.
Absolutely.
And hubby is not a Dollar Tree person, although I tried to wean him to it. He's not a Dollar Tree person.
Tell him to get on the Dollar Tree. He's tripping.
We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about that $1.25, but they went to $1.25.
And they Dollar Tree ain't even $1 no more.
He's a Kroger person.
That's real, right?
How is Dollar Tree not $1 no more?
Ain't that crazy?
That's wild.
Has it changed already?
Yeah.
And it went
some of them are depending on which one you go.
Any changed.
LikaBug is real out here. Listen, even
streets.
people with two incomes, it's real out here.
It sure is. And then if you want to go out to eat, listen, gone are the days of the $5 combos and all of that. It's dead.
Done.
$10 if you want it medium. You know what I'm saying? It's $7.49 small. Don't think it's going to be $7.49.
And they always played us with them $5 footlongs. It was never $5.
It was never.
I never got a $5 footlong in my life. And I kept going. I don't know why.
And it ain't never going.
Not that you kept going.
I kept being convinced, like, oh, footlong's $5. My total $11.45. What is going on here?
Chips and drink.
But listen, inflation is real, man.
Hey, you know it's coming. Chips and drink. You got to add it to it.
And look, a fun fact. Russia, they supply our fertilizer at a very low rate, right? We're not getting it now. That's going to affect the farmers.
Big time.
What do the farmers affect? The food.
That's right.
You're going to see shortages. The prices are about to go up. So if whatever you got to do, I'm not telling you go scam nobody, nothing like that. You got to throw ass. Nobody judging you during this time. But just make sure you're being careful with your money because we're just at the start, y'all. Right. It's about to get real. So just make sure, you're doing everything. Save what you can because it's about to get real out here. And there's no relief. Ain't no more, stimulus.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
It's done. So, with that being said, I'd like to announce my Ashy Feet OnlyFans. If you are into ashy feet, I only show 4 of my toes because that one little pinky toe got that nail that's kind of messed up. So,
oh my God!
So if you
some people might be into the nail.
It might be, but that's extra.
Into the nail.
That's
okay, how much
that's
OnlyFans going for?
That's the OnlyFans X. Yes. But the Ashy Foot OnlyFans right now, $9.99. Get it while it's hot.
Ooh, that's kind of high.
I'm posting videos every day. You know what I'm saying?
Do you get a discount anywhere? That's kind of high for some ashy feet.
Nah, listen.
Your price is your price, huh?
Yeah, and listen.
That's real.
I gotta do what I gotta do. Gas is $4.39.
I ain't mad at nobody right now. Don't think I ain't gonna look up a subscription. How you really do this? OnlyFans.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm telling you.
I Our last trending topic before we jump into Slap a Cap. It looks like the MetaVerse. I don't know how familiar y'all are with the MetaVerse, which is just this virtual world that everybody can be a part of with these VR headsets and stuff like
Talking
that.
where the lady got raped or what? Not raped, but molested last time.
Yeah, got sexually assaulted.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Well, she said gang raped in the MetaVerse.
It's kind of like playing the Sims game back in the days, but I guess they play it on the computer now. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it with your
MetaVerse?
VR. The MetaVerse. Yeah, you can do it with the Facebook Oculus, headset thing, or the Meta Oculus.
What's your name in the MetaVerse?
In the Meta Artistic alone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I knew you played.
Yeah, of course. I'm out there. But to let everybody know now, the MetaVerse now has a police department.
Oh.
Virtual police that are joined by regular, everyday people that will go out and virtually arrest you for the crimes you commit in the MetaVerse. So if you're harassing people, they will gang up on your character and put these virtual cuffs on you and lock you down to where you can't, bother people. So there's virtual police now in the MetaVerse.
That might be fun. I would just go around like committing crimes just see if I could get caught.
Like playing Grand Theft Auto or something.
Yeah, like I would just go around. I'd be fighting them. It's not real, so it's like
not real, but it's like, damn, can he have no fun?
What kind of fun you was trying to have?
Like
in the
GTA,
MetaVerse?
in GTA you can grab cars
but they have
and do
police
stuff
in
like
GTA
that.
too, right?
Yeah, but I guess you're not playing against real people, right?
Yeah, but in the MetaVerse, it's real people just harassing you, real captains out here, What you
I
had
would
no
probably
fun.
want to be the cop. I'd just be arresting people for nothing. I'll arrest
For
all
nothing,
the
right? Don't do it.
Okay.
I knew you. Don't do it.
Never mind.
Do it, blood bear. So yeah, with that, there's always somebody trying to rain on the parade. Don't want you to have any fun. And of course, now we got police in the MetaVerse, virtual harassers of a different kind.
And what do you do in the meta? Like, is it a game mode? Like, what do you do?
It's like in the MetaVerse is different for different like companies, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're using a Facebook MetaVerse or the Oculus or whatever, it only shows like a half a body, right? So you only have like a little half a body avatar, and you can go around this world and build your home, buy land with real money in the MetaVerse, and then everybody walks by and sees your ad or your home or stuff like that. You can have businesses in the MetaVerse, all kind of. It's just a virtual world. So far to this day, I have yet to be in the MetaVerse.
Okay, and you look like you're on your way.
I'm thinking about it.
It might be fun.
With the fun police, though, I'm like, I don't know.
That's gonna make it. That's just gonna turn it up.
I think so.
Can you talk to people on there too?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fine. Just be cussing them out and stuff, like you always do online.
It's connected to a Facebook account.
Oh, I don't have Facebook.
Yeah, so I had to fake one. And put make this name that's not mine. So I'm like, I'm not finna do this.
Oh, look, they're asking, how do you enter? They say you got to have a Facebook account, Nate the Great.
Or my Oculus. There's different ones. There's like Horizon, all kind of different MetaVerse stuff. But it's the wave of the future.
They said, do the police randomly arrest black people too?
Probably.
Probably.
Ain't gonna lie. And let's see. Let's jump on into some Slap a Cap.
Let's go.
It's time for Slap or Cap on your favorite. Look who's ranting now. Don't forget to send your show ideas, topics you want to hear, and questions to artistecologne@gmail.com.
It's Slap a Cap, ho.
Drop it in the chat and vote Slap or Cap.
It's Slap a Cap, ho. Oh, it's Slap a Cap, ho.
And it's time for Slap a Cap, my favorite segment of the show where we play sound clips and you, the listener, get to vote in the chat. Slap if you agree, cap if you disagree, and you can vote by using the hand emoji for slap, hat emoji for cap, or just type out the word Slap a Cap, and our amazing producer will tally up those, those numbers there. But before we start Slap a Cap, this one's a special edition here. because it was Women's Day, National Women's Day on Tuesday.
Yes.
So we want
shout out to all the women.
Shout out to all the women folk out there. You know what I'm saying? We got some special. Yep.
It's shade immediately.
I mean, we got some special slapper caps that we would like the women to, respond to first. Let's see if this first one is one of them.
Literally, she says, I got a good job. I make very, very good money. And she says, the only thing I need now is a man. It's like, yo, it's like, who wants you? Who wants you? You're right. Like, once you have achieved these things, you have unfortunately disqualified yourself.
Ooh, shit.
And what it is these, and this is the thing. I'm not blaming
the women are gonna hate him for that shit.
No,
they are gonna hate him for that. I can't wait to put this shit out.
Slap a cap, and this one is actually for the men here first. Slap a cap. Do you find women less attractive once they've already accomplished success first? For me, that's a cap. You know what I'm saying? I find a woman more attractive if she's already accomplished something on her own. You know what I'm saying? And I hope she got a career that she's really into, a life, friends, hobbies. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got to be TV to her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And everything.
I don't want to have to be everything. Yeah. Isn't that a good thing? To me, that's a cap.
Yeah,
you know,
he was definitely capping.
Cap.
But
man.
y'all leader, Kevin Samuels,
Leader?
y'all's leader, says that it's a bad thing that once a woman has her own money and all this other kind of stuff, she does all whatever. I don't know a man alive and walking that really think like that. That really be like, once you have your money, you disqualified. Not out here, not in these streets.
It was the wildest thing I ever heard. That's why I had to add it to the show. I was like,
crazy.
Do other men think this way? Like,
no, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? You find women less attractive the more they accomplish?
He said she's disqualified.
Disqualified, like, who wants you? He went as far as to say, who wants you? Me. Right. I'll take it.
Like he said, the woman is disqualified.
NBA?
Angel says a lot of men feel like that. Angel, tell us why. A lot of men feel like that? I don't know a man alive
that feels like that. That finds women, the more that they accomplish, finds them unattractive.
Right, because I feel like men are coming from, in the past where men had to do everything. And now women can contribute too. It takes that load off of the man. So I don't know a man that feel like that at all.
The more you've accomplished, better for me. So we're gonna call that one a cap, but I don't think Angel's lying. I think she's telling the truth. There's some men that I think they've become intimidated by it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the word. There's a lot of men that are intimidated by women's success.
So DeLacy says, I'll be real. It can be intimidating because I feel like she will judge if she makes more than me. It's unattractive though. I got to step my game up. Hey, DeLacy. don't feel intimidated. If she got more money than you, it don't matter. That's not a factor. If she like you and you less money, that's all that matters.
Listen, if she like you, you can have no job, no car, no credit, no problem. She just gotta like you, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Once
she like you,
that's it. That's it, man. Real talk. But we'll jump into our second slapper cap here.
So I was just thinking about this, and let me know what y'all think. But there has been times where I will be talking to a man, and I won't be feeling it, and people will be like, why? And I'll be like, he's just too nice. And people will look at me like I'm stupid. They'll be like, what do you mean he's too nice? Like, you want somebody mean? And I figured it out. It's not that I want somebody mean. It's just what I'm looking for in a man is masculine energy that is dominant over my masculine energy so it can bring out my feminine energy. Does that make sense?
She belongs to the streets.
Since it's 2 days past National Women's Day, I would like the women to answer this question. Is this a representation of y'all's thought process?
No.
I don't know. You don't want the nice guy because you want a masculine man who has more masculine energy than you to bring out your feminine energy.
She sounds like she 12. She don't know what the hell she's talking about.
We got two foolish people back to back, right?
What? No, that is not how women are here thinking that they don't want no nice guy. That's not how it goes.
Okay.
It does not go like that. You don't got to have it ain't nothing about no energy. Are we good together or not? Like, that's what it's about.
You got the light bill or no?
There you go.
Man, he said cap. All right, we got a few caps in there. Made Man says women don't like the nice guy though. Don't want no nice guy though. I don't know.
Where does that
They're
come
saying the
from?
opposite though.
I think it's the self-proclaimed nice guys that have bad luck with women that say that women don't like the nice guys.
Talk, yo. Hey, listen, you want one tonight? I'm gonna have to give you that one. You know what I'm saying?
Women like I know a lot of women that with some really nice guys, and they're genuine nice guys. Not no hood in them, not no nothing.
Not before 25. Listen, women like nice guys after. After. You know who really like a nice man? A woman with a couple of kids, bills. You know what I'm saying? I just want me a nice man.
That's what a nice man could attract.
I bet you do. You can't afford another Tyrone.
Why Tyrone got the bad rap? It wasn't even about him in a song.
Listen, you name your son Tyrone, you don't want nothing good for him.
You don't want nothing good for him. Tyrone wasn't even a bad guy in the song, but he's been vilified.
He's been vilified forever because of that. They saying the audio is going in and out. Is that
Can
everybody?
y'all hear us now?
Everybody
How's
good?
it going, guys? Are we in and out? LikaBug, can you hear us?
LikaBug. Let's see. I got it on my thing.
Yeah, I can hear it fine.
You ask if I hear you?
Yeah, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. They said the audio was going in and out.
Okay.
No.
And shout out to Razman too for just joining.
Hey, Razman.
Listen, Razman came in and broke the lines, broke the airwaves.
That's because he got that
Notorious.
cricket.
Yeah, Notorious. He's in the building with it. What's happening, man? Let's jump into that third slapper cap. We had 2 caps back to back.
Women will never understand post-nut syndrome. Describe post-nut syndrome because this is something exclusive to us. Yes. Well, I don't know I like you until I come. Yeah, that's true. Right? Yeah. You do not know, and that's why it's so fucked up. Like when women think we're fuckboys or pieces of shit as dudes. It's like you don't get it. I think I like you. Right. Everything I'm saying to you, I believe. Right. And my dick is just like, we're gonna find out. Yeah. We're gonna see. And there are times where you nut, and it's like, damn. Yeah, you realize you made a mistake, especially if the woman is really into you and you're really not into her, and you're like, oh, I made an error. And then you do feel like an ass.
Slapper cap fellas out there, post-nut syndrome is a real thing. I'm going to have to go out on a limb here. I'm sure I'm all by myself and say, that's a slap. That's a slap. I don't know.
It's a slap.
I don't know if I'm not sure.
I agree.
LikaBug.
Men feel differently after they come and they're like, oh shit, you ain't that cute then. Oh shit, I didn't think we had that connection like we thought we had after I came.
But why does it come after the
clarity comes after the post nut? Everything before the nut, it's like
it's gas. It ain't real.
Nah, I'm not saying that. It's just
it's done with a clouded judgment.
There you go. It feels real.
2 heads instead of one. When one head is tired, then you can't really think.
Yeah. But it's a real thing. It's just, I just don't know until the post nut clarity.
You're now live on
and then you try that cuddle hugging thing, and if it works, I like you. If it don't, if I'm just hot and bothered, like, oh nah, shit, ain't you? All right, well,
damn, Artiste.
Well, what you about to do? Shit. Come up with all kind of shit I got to do. But shit, I'm finna do something. I got a call to work on. It's 11:30. I know, but
I gotta go to my cousin's house. He
just
called.
He just called. Shit.
Oh my
Don
God.
said being horny is
the famous one. So what you about to do?
What you about
to do?
That was a good one.
Don said being horny is like being drunk.
It is.
Really?
It is. That's a good analogy right there. It is. It really is. We see a lot of slaps in here. No lie, no lie.
It's the
slap,
truth.
slap, slap.
The truth for you guys.
It's in there. Don tried to skate it with a scap. Now don't try to scap it.
He was on the fence.
He said slap it first, then came back with the scap.
Oh.
Yeah, don't try to scap it.
Hang him up.
I agree with Main Man.
Hang him up. It's either it is or it ain't.
Main Man says, once it's hard, my thoughts are blurry. I know that's right, man.
What's going on with y'all thought? Like, why are y'all why do the thoughts go away?
It's almost like sex talk, right? Don't take it personal. Don't take sex talk personal. Don't think they mean none of that stuff. You know what I mean? They don't. It's not yours. You're just renting. You can ask, and she gonna say it is, but when you leave, it's back hers again. It is what it is. You know? Just don't try to slip up with the L word. Don't be one of those kind of guys. You know what I'm saying?
That's the worst.
Just say you love it.
I mean, come on. Say it.
Say it.
That's the best advice you give. Say it.
You know, I love this. Yeah.
I'm telling you, oh Lord, that is the worst. Because then the room just gets silent when she don't say it back, and you gotta come up with something else to say.
Well, Razman came in here and kept it 1,000. He said, sometimes we catch a fish and throw it back. Hunters out here, well, damn.
Not throw it back. Like, I don't like this one no more. Go back.
I was just fishing.
Damn.
All right,
it's real, though.
Our first slap right there, but we'll jump into our fourth slap a cap.
So I've seen a lot of financially unstable men talking about coffee dates. Ladies, just save them time by declining all coffee dates. Help them save that $350. That's the only thing in their bank account, okay?
Come on.
Women, we want to know on 2 days after National Women's Day, should women decline all coffee dates and save men that $3.50? Decline all cheap dates, I guess.
No, not at all.
Really?
The cheapest dates sometimes are the best. Like if he just could take you for a walk in the park, just go walk.
There you go.
He could take you to a coffee shop, just go to the coffee shop. It's no big deal.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Cheapest dates be the best. Let's just walk.
Yeah,
let's just talk. Let's connect. We ain't gotta do all that extra shit.
Yep.
I agree.
Yep. Take all that extra. Oh girl, he spent $50 on me. He spent $100. Take all that off the table. Just go see if you enjoy the person. All that extra stuff, no.
Here's why I would say don't decline the coffee date. Because if you think the dude is gonna be like, oh, I know what I should do, make a more expensive date. Nah, you decline the coffee date. Just know you ain't getting no more.
That's it.
That's it. You're done. You're done here. You too good for Starbucks? You know what I'm saying? I don't want you. You know, I don't like Starbucks.
It's not about the money sometimes. It's just like they're willing to come spend time with you. They could go have a lot of other things they want to do.
Come on,
but they rather be in a coffee shop with you. Why you don't think like that? Why the coffee $3.50?
Where the women that think like that? Put your hand up in the chat. Only if you're single.
He don't care.
If you got somebody, if you got somebody, keep it low. Don't tell me
DM
about him. Man, let's jump into our last slap a cap. We had a special edition. We had 5 of them.
I know, right?
Yeah, our 5th one here.
Let's do it.
Ladies, you want to be in a happy relationship? There's only 4 things you need to do. 1, find a man who'll make you laugh. 2, find a man who's cultured and will explore this world with you. 3, find a guy who's intellectual and ambitious and will support your ambitions. 4, of course, find a guy who's honest, trustworthy, and respectful. But most importantly, more important than any of that, ladies, is that you make sure that these 4 guys don't know each other.
Slap a cap.
I thought she was talking about what? I'm like,
damn, I agree with her so quick. But nah, I'm not with that. A whole 4 guys, 4 different things.
Yeah,
shit.
Cap.
Yeah, Cap. Women don't need 4 guys to get what they want out of a
Only
man.
time I need 5 guys if it's on a burger.
On a burger. Hey, that was a good one.
I don't need no more guys.
I see what you did right there. I like that.
That's it.
We got Cap from Just Angel. LikaBug says Cap. Slap from Razman. Is that from the last one?
Yeah,
that's for this one.
It's for this one.
Slap. They should get 4 guys.
Yes.
Okay. Razman, call in if that's the case.
Why should they get 4 guys?
Yeah. Why should they have 4 guys?
Does it take more than one person to make you happy?
You are now live on Look Who's Ranting Now.
What's up?
What's going on, Razman?
Hey, man, y'all gotta let Skeezes be Skeezes, man. It's a whole lot of them out here. Got a man for all kind of different things.
What's a skeezer? I haven't heard that since the 90s.
What you call them skeezers, though?
Well, y'all got it. I can't call them nothing, can I?
I'm just saying, skeezers are so kind of dated. Like, what, skeezers?
Heifers? Hussies?
Choppers? What do you want to call
Jezebels?
Call them what you want.
But listen, real talk. Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Some of these women, they need all these different types of men. You know, and listen, these lame dudes is going for it. So yeah, you know, more power to them.
Yeah, you think they should be able to do it? If you can get away with it, do it then.
Yeah. Listen, all the dudes I seen out here, man, these dudes going for anything. Just like these females going for anything. So you know, do your best. If you can get it, cool.
Rashman said it's a free country. Get as many as you can.
Everybody going for anything, so just go for it.
Just go for it.
He ain't lying. The men go for anything.
See, Karma telling the truth tonight. They go
do.
for anything. Okay.
They do. It's a lot of them. They go for anything.
They go for whatever.
It's sad out here.
Sad in these streets. Making it hard for the real ones.
So sad.
Nope is the first answer. Nope. Don't care what it is. Nah first. Convince me.
Y'all must be talking about that one guy at the drive-thru.
Which one?
Was it McDonald's? Like the lady pulled up.
You saw that video?
Yeah. She was like, oh, I heard it was Big Boy Sis, and he saw that blushing. But the first thing she did was she touched his hand when he gave her something, like a straw or some shit. And she said that he just lost his shit. She said, are you married? He said, yeah. Do you cheat? Yeah. What?
Like, he gave it no thought. Do you cheat? No. Yeah. Like, he was like, yeah, come inside. On camera, in 4K.
Yeah.
Didn't think about it.
And now everybody trying to make him go viral because they want his wife to see it.
Yeah. And the thing about it, I'm going to show you the lady behind the camera.
Seen the lady.
You gonna cheat for that? I'm not trying to.
Wait a minute. Not 2 days after National Women's Day. We got women on women crime right now.
No, when I show you, like, because I was like I seen the hand, and I'm like, okay, she still might be cute, you know. I went and pulled up that lady page, you know, my brother's my brother. Y'all gotta do, like, you in 4K, cheating on your wife with it wasn't hard.
Any old body.
I'm talking about any old body.
But how many men get courted? You see what I'm saying? Like, they're vulnerable to that because they're not getting courted. Most men have to shoot the jack.
Oh.
How many times are you accepting, offers from women?
You really believe that?
Not a lot of guys get a lot of offers. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I don't think so.
In this day and age where women are more aggressive, you don't feel that? Because I know a lot of women, they not shy out here.
Really?
At all.
I've come across some aggressive women.
I think in that thing, like it's even now. I think women shoot and men shoot.
I don't know.
I really do. Maybe you're telling on yourself.
I don't know. Could be. I've had one woman, Razman know about this. We used to work at this spot way back in the day at this nursing home / university. And
shook him.
Hey, shook me out my shoes. This housekeeper woman, she came into the room and blocked the door with her hands in like a T. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
And she was like, so what's up with you? And I was like,
nothing. One got soft.
Not a damn thing.
I just came here to dance. That's all.
I'm just here to turn my patient. I don't want no trouble. She looked like the lady.
You start looking like Ebony on Players Club. I just came here to do my job. I just came here to do my job. That's all.
She looked like the woman from Don't Be a Menace that came down there with the "Let Mama have it." I was like, damn. Let
like
me
your mom on
room.
Friday. Craig, tell your dad.
I wanted to scream.
What was you doing to that woman to make? She didn't just bust out and do that.
Nothing.
He was
listen,
probably smiling.
Helping
her out.
Listen, she don't come in till 7. My shift was 11 to 7. I was supposed to be gone, but with the nursing whatever CNA, you got to make sure all your patients are dry before you pass them off to the next person.
Yeah.
So I had one more person to do, and she came down the hallway, looked in, and then did the door blocking thing. I guess she just leaning on it, but me at the time I was like, "So you just gonna block me?" I was help.
He was trying to figure out how he's gonna escape. He's like, wait, she got the door.
I got a question.
Got the door.
Was there a patient in the room and y'all?
Yeah. It's the person I'm taking care of. So I'm like, damn. you aggressive, lady. Let me out of here. Then I can talk to you.
She had to let you out first.
Yeah, let me
so
out
how
first.
was it when y'all did it?
I ain't do nothing with it. I ran.
They saying the audio is muffled. Can y'all hear us now?
Uh-oh. How we running into this tonight?
It's all good.
We going through it.
No, we not. We good. We good. How is it? Can y'all hear us again?
Any better?
Any better now?
Is it still?
No, I can hear you.
How does it sound to y'all?
It does sound a little bit muffled.
LikaBug and Razman, how do we sound?
LikaBug, Razman.
What y'all say? I'm sorry.
Is the audio muffled or breaking up? It says still.
It's better right now.
It's better right now, so we good right now?
Oh, and LikaBug says sound okay.
So good to me.
It's these people. Y'all paid y'all Wi-Fi bill?
Nah, for a minute y'all was muffled.
Oh, okay.
It sounded like Artiste may have covered his mic or something.
Oh, got you. Okay. That's weird. He said, now I'm on 5G. Any better for you, Nate the Great?
Can everybody check in? How's the audio for everybody? Because, it's about to be money time, so we want to make sure everybody can hear.
There you go.
Good now? Okay.
All right.
Y'all good?
Bobby. Bobby's in the building. What's happening, man?
Why would you do Bobby like that?
From King of the Hill. You don't remember
Bobby said we can all hear. Shout out to
Bobby.
Echo. You see him? Echo, you ready to play trivia? You came at the right time.
Let's get this money. Let's do it.
Now, something a little more positive for you. Don't want you to think the whole show is just negativity.
It's time for Random Trivia on Look Who's Ranting Now. Let the games begin. Make sure to drop your cash tag if you win.
Like Artiste say, all right.
All right. Y'all stop all that ruckus now.
It is time for trivia. It's the part of the show where we're going to ask you 5 questions, okay? When I ask you these questions, it has to be spelled correctly. Also, if the question has more than one answer, it needs to be in one answer, okay? Those are the rules. So get y'all Twitter fingers ready. Y'all ready for the first question? Oh, how much are we giving away of your money? 50?
No, $10.
Alrighty, I try to get y'all to, the 5, but gas high. It might go down to $5 next week. You never know.
That's it.
Alrighty, everybody plays the game Pac-Man, right?
Yes.
How many ghosts are at the start of each game? How many ghosts are at the start of each game? Y'all are all wrong. How many ghosts? LikaBug with 4. Yeah. 4 ghosts. 4 ghosts at the start of the game in Pac-Man.
And she gave us a chance.
And she gave Look, she was like, let them get it wrong first. All right. Everybody watched the original Power Rangers, right?
Yes.
The original ones. I need you to name 3 of them. Of the original Power Rangers, name 3 of them, all in one answer. You got to name 3 of them.
I did it.
You didn't.
Yes.
Razman with Zach, Jason, and Kimberly.
Zach, Billy, and Tommy?
Billy was not an original one.
Yes, he was. The Blue Ranger.
That was Jason.
Jason is the Red Ranger. I know. I watch Power Rangers exclusively.
I do not. I looked it
Billy
up.
is the Blue Ranger.
Billy is not. Google
Zach
it.
was the Black Ranger and Tommy was the Green Ranger.
Do you want to Google it and say,
yes,
put in
Google.
the original Power Rangers?
The original Power Rangers. Put them in there.
Put
Billy
it in
is
there.
one.
When I put in original Power Rangers, it gave me 5 of them, and Billy was not one of them.
So who was where did the Blue Ranger come from? He was original. Red, blue, yellow.
They had they cast a couple of blues. So you might be, they cast a couple of blues.
So Billy wasn't the first Blue Ranger.
No, they say Blue Billy came after Artiste, per the comments. So you got it wrong. Wow. Yeah, but your friend got it right, Razman. So LikaBug with 1, Razman with 1. Alrighty. So, what scale do you use to measure earthquakes?
What's that?
An earthquake is measured on what scale? An earthquake is measured. LikaBug said Hector. Artista said Sue If. That's not right.
It changed. It changed.
Seismograph is wrong. Echo Brown with the correct answer of Richter scale.
Richter.
It's on a Richter scale. So I got one for LikaBug, one for Razman, one for Echo. Okay, Echo.
Wow.
Let's go, Echo. Alrighty. Everybody loves Super Mario, right?
Yes.
Alrighty. I need you to name 4 of the characters, including the villain. 4 characters, including the villain. All one answer. 4 of the characters, including the villain, Razman. And 1 answer. Artiste Cologne with Peaches, Warrior, Bowser, and Luigi. That is correct. So I got a 4-way tie, right?
Who's got this last one?
Artiste.
Yeah, 4-way tie. Lika, Rasman, Echo, and Artiste.
Okay. Alrighty. Here is the next question. The study of weather is called what? Whoever wins this is the 5th question. The study of weather is called what? LikaBug with meteorology. And once again, listen, it was tough.
No.
Listen, it had 4 people. And LikaBug came through with the this not y'all week again. LikaBug, congratulations.
Again.
Go ahead. You don't even got to drop your cash tag because we know it at this point.
This is just
I mean, and this time, I had fair questions, video games, all kind of stuff. Because, there's certain people that think me and LikaBug got something going on. But I promise y'all, we do not.
Listen, it couldn't be. I wouldn't just be giving out my money. I'm telling you.
Y'all, do not quit. Look there in the comments. I quit. Do not quit.
Man, she can play some
trivia. She can play some trivia.
Y'all better quit playing.
And she didn't answer a lot of them right. But she came back with the got him.
Well, she came back.
They got a bar downtown to do trivia nights, too.
Ooh, we should go check that out. That would be fun. Like we taking LikaBug, that's everything.
She on my team.
She gonna be our secret weapon. We can all be on team.
Thanks. Yep. That was a good game. That was a 4-way tie. LikaBug stole it from y'all at the end.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was like when Tom Brady was down 3 in Atlanta.
Came back at the end. Came back 28-3. Came back and won the Super Bowl.
Oh, look. So LikaBug, go ahead and answer him. She ain't got no helper.
Exactly.
She be doing this on her own.
That's a husband, not a helper. But yeah, let's jump on into some toxic tweets.
Let's go.
Oh.
What's a week without toxic tweets? It's time to get messy on Look Who's Ranting Now.
Well, looky. I didn't know Knickerbockers was back in style.
When you see toxic tweets, send them to @artiste_colon on Twitter.
All right now. Y'all stop all that ruckus. It's time for some toxic tweets, where we highlight some things we've seen on Twitter here over the past week. Some good toxic tweets here. And our first one here is from a special person at YourGoodKarma _ toxic tweet here. It says, shacking up is not looking all that bad with the way these prices set out.
And it's not. If you're interested in shacking up, just DM me. We can help each other. We can have a financial arrangement. Once things go back to normal,
man,
you can be free. But right now, let's help each other out. DM me. You ain't got to be all that cute.
When gas get to $4.79, there won't be a single person out here.
I'm telling you, when it hit $5, I'm gonna be sick.
Only the work from home folks that they get the privilege of not having to pay these gas prices. But anybody that drives to work is gonna be carpooling. You're gonna have some kind of buddy, gas buddy, riding buddy, living buddy, something.
I don't blame them. And I work from home, and I'm already looking to shack up. I'm not with shacking up, but I've changed my mind. My family just gonna have to understand.
There you go.
You ain't helping me pay these bills, so I gotta move in with whoever's ready to shack. I'm a shacker.
Listen, I might have to do it.
And it's nothing wrong with an agreement. As long as we have it, you don't even gotta love me. you don't even gotta love me. You just, we just going half on bills. You might do a little 1-2 every now and again.
There you go.
We just trying to come up in the world. It's hard out here, we need to be for each other.
That's right. You got the gas though. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna have the gas. We gonna have 2 incomes. It's all good.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta combine. We ain't gotta be married. I don't want none of your stuff. You could put me in a separate room. Before I talk shit about roommates and shit, I don't give a damn right now. We could do what we gotta do.
I'm telling you.
Let's shack.
479 is my cutoff. I'm letting y'all know right now. I will find someone to be with at 479.
Listen, in a couple of weeks, if y'all see my relationship, mind y'all damn business. Where he come from? Mind your damn business.
I'm gonna be like, listen, y'all keep it down in here. Somebody else paying bills.
Respect my woman.
Respect her now. This her house too. Shit, she getting hard. Real shit. Other toxic tweet from @I'mExhausted here says, body count don't matter to me. I don't care who was fucking before. I'm fucking now. Let's move on. What y'all think about that? Do you care about body counts? Does that even matter to you?
No. I'm grown.
It's coming from a woman.
I don't want to know about it. I'm not sitting. I'm never gonna ask you how many, because most men gonna be like, I don't know. like I asked that question one time, and he was so honest. He was like, I don't even be counting. So after that, I never asked the question again. You with me now? You eating me out? We're good.
That's all that matters.
We're good.
So you agree? I don't care who was fucking before. I'm fucking
as long
now.
as you clean, you ain't bringing me nothing. We are good. I don't care about all that. I don't care what they look like. You like me now.
There you go.
I don't care about none of that.
You don't go back and look at people's exes.
No, and I don't understand why people do that. Really? Things that women do, like their man might cheat on them, they'll go look at who he cheated with. It don't matter. Especially if you stand. He like you in her. Why would you go and make yourself insecure? Because you put up the picture and she look better, you're going to be devastated.
But that's the only time women get up really, really upset. Because there's no threat to you losing the man with the girl that's not so cute. You know what I'm saying? It's only if she look better, then they like, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna do all that?
I don't even go look. Now I've had people
too,
where I got cheated on and the girl reached out to me.
Wow.
I've had that happen. That's a whole different ballgame.
Women is messy like that.
They messy. Like all that. That's why I'm not on Facebook. Like, why are you messaging me? I know this. I know he be cheating. Like, why? I'm not dumb in this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sitting here like, And I was never one to pose.
Wow.
I didn't do none of that.
You was like, girl, I know about you.
Like, why are you?
Have him home by 10.
Like, why are you? And then look, once we broke up, she came back at my messages. What happened with y'all? You were like.
Oh shit!
It is like just so messy. So, but I don't go looking for it.
Men can't do that. Yeah,
they do. Yeah, y'all. Nah. Yeah. Have you seen the internet these days? Men definitely dirty Mac.
Really? They go message the other dude and be like, "I'm sleeping with it." I ain't seen dudes do that.
Nah, you better. Yes, they do.
I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, it's like, nigga, that's one way to get you. You know what I'm saying? Now you bothering me with the shit,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think dudes do that. Because women know it's just going to end that y'all yelling and talking and stuff like that. You tell some husband you sleeping with his wife, he might want to come find you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to stay to Twitter or whatever social media shit. Dudes are a little more careful than that.
You think so?
Think so.
Uh-oh.
Think so. Can't mess with nobody. Wi-Fi. Oh man. This other toxic tweet from @thehorrorhottie here says there is not a thing a man with 7 kids by 5 different women can tell me. Not a single thing. He can't even tell me the time. Shit. So to the men with a lot of kids out there, you ain't shit to these women.
Especially you got a lot of kids with different mamas.
A lot of kids.
You
with
got
different
too
mamas.
much going on.
Man.
Go on about your business. Go on about your 7 kids. Yeah. 7 kids?
7 kids, 5 different mamas.
Bro, what are you doing?
Listen, for her to even know that information, you in too deep, Shawty. You in too deep.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
She gonna be number 6?
Number 6
Mama
and number 8.
Yeah.
How you get...
She already tweeting about him.
He probably had to start having kids young because I know a woman like that, but she started having them young. And like she was in relationships. Like she wasn't out here doing it. And she ended up with 6 kids and 6 baby daddies. And like it was like by the time she was like 32, she had 6 kids, 6 baby daddies. Like, but she was in relationships with all of them. Like, so maybe he just started young. I don't know.
I know somebody who got 8 kids.
How many other parents?
2.
Okay,
that's real.
That's not so bad.
The first one 3, and then the second one 5.
Is he with the second one?
She is not with the second one.
You can't leave after that. Once a man got 5 kids on you, like why would y'all leave? Like I got 5 kids on you. Like I feel like after a certain number of children, you might as well just stay.
Listen, this is real life we talking about. Somebody tried to tell me it was cheaper to keep her, right? When I was 25.
Is it not?
And I'm with my life. Think I'm finna be around for 75 more years. You think I'm finna stay in this relationship to save money?
For 18 years?
18 years.
It's my life we talking about, man. It ain't cheaper to keep her.
And I think when they say
or
cheaper,
it is, but what about my life, shawty?
Well, I think when they say cheaper, it's more than money, right? It might be your mental health or whatever else you're going through. So
you ain't worried about my mental health. You trying to get me to stay.
I think it's all about the money when they say cheaper.
Yeah, it's about the money. They didn't say it's healthier to keep her.
But I think that, a woman can put you through so much once you leave. You know, especially if she's heartbroken. She can take you. Men have gone through it when a woman leaves. So they be like, it's just cheaper to just stay with her. You know what I'm saying? You like you gonna go through so much. It's just better to stay. A lot of people have that.
Imagine if you married and you want to take half the house and everything you got. I think that's where that saying comes from. Cheaper to keep her.
So stay in it and stay unhappy.
Or go in it with a prenup.
So that you can have a house, right? With that person.
And be miserable in
But
the
be
house.
miserable in it.
Just go in there with a prenup.
Get you a 1-bedroom apartment and be happy. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Just be happy. Shit.
Wow.
You might not have the boat and all the other shit that you used to, but listen, at least you happy.
At least you happy.
At least you happy. Yeah.
Yeah, the happiness and that peace hit different.
It sure do.
It hits different.
It sure do. You're going to take a L, you know.
Absolutely.
You're going to take a L, but be like all these other guys that's out here living, you know, wherever they can live. They still got women. It's enough for everybody. It's enough for everybody. Somebody going to mess with you.
Facts.
Man. This last toxic tweet coming from Jasmanian here. She says, so I'm pumping gas and all I hear is, God damn. Then another man says, yeah, man, I said the same thing. And I'm acting like I don't hear neither one. So somebody comments under and says, gas $4 a gallon. Do you think they talking about you?
Yeah. Why did they bust her bubble like that?
Yeah, nobody talking about you guys.
They talking about the gas prices.
Talking about the gas. Shit.
She probably went home feeling so good about herself. She couldn't wait to tell the world, girl, they was fawning over me at the gas station.
I ain't paying them no attention. They ain't paying you nothing either.
At all.
Shit, unless you got a gas card in your hand, a MAPCO gift card or something. You know, nobody cares.
Oh my gosh.
Man,
Poor thing.
I know it. I feel sorry for her. Unless she trying to pay half the rent around here. And she can come over here. Got a shoulder she can cry on. Just costs a little bit.
Listen, just show me your pay stub. If it's half of mine, you can come on in. DM, I'm taking all pay stubs.
When gas hit $5, I can't wait to see how, you know, all these folks that kept it real and all these independent, strong, you know what I'm saying, people out here.
I'm already folded. I ain't independent no more. I ain't strong no more.
Listen, all the time
I need help
out there like, oh, so you need me now.
I sure do. And you can throw it in my face every day as long as you pay half these bills.
Just get the light bill. Just get some.
Please, just take some. I'll cook and clean and wash everything. Smile and grin. And hand that man a pen so he can write that check, paying half my bills.
Hey, that's it.
Whatever.
I want these gas prices to go up When gas prices go up, standards come down.
You look, everything by the summertime. If y'all see me in a relationship, mind your business.
They'll take them deaf, dumb, and blind.
And you could be short at this point.
She said she'll take out the trash now for $5 a gallon.
What? As long as you paying half the bills, I don't care. It's about to get real out here.
It is.
We just at the start.
Let's jump into some ranting time so we can hear from everybody.
Let's do it.
This is the VIP. It's your time to shine. Let your rant be heard around the globe. It's ranting time on Look Who's Ranting Now. Don't be scared. We don't bite. Call in now. The lines are open.
All right, it's time for Ranting Time, another one of my favorite segments of the show, where you, the listener, get to call in and rant about whatever's on your mind. So feel free to hit the call-in button and be a part of the show. And in the meantime, I'm sure Karma can put the spotlight on Boom right here. Got something to rant about?
I have a rant.
You got a rant?
I
All
do.
right.
I have a rant. So I've been looking at news stories this week, and the story came out about the census, right? So every year, y'all know our people don't fill out the census. We get them over and over in the mail. They tell you how important it is. Fill out the census, and we don't fill it out. So our data is always less than other races, right?
Yeah.
But a report came out today that said during the last administration, they played with the numbers. So they doubled, if you marked white, they doubled the rate of white people.
Wow.
If you were Black, Latino, Indian, they made it lower, right? So for people that don't know the importance of the census when it comes to federal money for education, healthcare, and stuff, they look at the census to see where it needs to go. And my question was, they can't even correct it. They're not going to send out another census. It's not going to come out for 10 years. So for 10 years, this is what they're going to go on. And none of that money is going to come to our communities. Damn. It's going to go, because they, again, doubled. If you picked white, they doubled the number to make it look like more money needs to go over here because it's more people. So we are about to suffer for 10 years. This is healthcare, education, federal money, schools, all that other kind of stuff. And I said, who goes to jail? Who is responsible? You are about to affect, for y'all, 10 years.
That's so foul.
It's horrible.
And imagine the people they're hearing this information, and right before filling out the census, they're like, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like a first-time voter. And then you do it and hear stuff like this.
And this happens.
You know what I'm saying? That's so foul.
It's so foul. So for 10 years, it's nothing that people are going to be able to do until it comes around again. But we don't know what administration is going to be there. And it made me ask, have they always done this? I know that we don't fill it out. I get them all the time. I know the importance of it. But, Black people, they ain't going to get my information. You know how it is. And, we don't have a reason to trust the government, so we don't fill it out. But my thing is, it's wrong. This came from a report from the official White House report that says we know they fall to the numbers. Damn. What are y'all going to do about it?
Exactly.
Nothing. And so for 10 years, people are going to suffer. The money's going to go where they want it to go. And I find that so disheartening.
It skips over us almost, though, like it always does.
Very true.
I mean, when you look at, some of our magnet schools, you know what I'm saying? Every Martin Luther King Boulevard across the nation, it goes right through where? Some of the rougher parts of town.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? The things that are given to us are it's the bare minimum. The public schools, I went to a public school one time that was way out, in Williamson County.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go out there for a game. We were coaching. It's this Mount Juliet basketball league. We went over there. Even though class was over, they had all these MacBooks, right? And I knew it was MacBooks because they looked nothing like, regular PCs.
Right.
In every classroom, on every little kid's desk, right? Now, mind you, this is a middle school. You go over to, the public schools, in Nashville, in some of the lesser areas, I guess, nothing like that.
Nothing.
Nothing like, and you'll be lucky if they rent you you know what I'm saying, a Dell or whatever. But MacBooks over there, living a good life.
Federal money that those schools get.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they understand the importance of the census and stuff like that. But when you still gonna cheat the system, when you still gonna, and I said they probably been doing this the whole time. Like they probably been doing it. They know we already don't fill it out, so our numbers are gonna be low. But let's make it a little low and put some over there. Who would ever know? But now it came out in a report. I don't know who had the balls to put it out, but good for you. But my question to the government, to y'all up there, what are you gonna do about it?
Exactly.
So you still gonna just show money where it's not needed, where they double the rate?
Man.
What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. We still just
it's so the same thing.
Y'all, it disheartened me. I was like, and a lot of people don't even know what the census is. They will never know why they roads are bad. They will never know why the schools are bad. They'll just think, cause we in the hood. No. It starts from the top
all the way down.
Man.
But it's corruption everywhere. It's a reason why at 24 you can sink in them potholes on I-24. If you on I-65, you can let go of the steering wheel. That shit'll drive you into downtown. You know what I'm saying? Williamson County will drive your ass right into downtown. Every car is a Tesla at that point. The roads are smooth. The curves are banked and all that stuff to where you can just be there. You don't know what a pothole is if you live off 65.
Very
24, true. You better hope. We all died. I mean, it's speed race on 24.
Why he swerved to left? Boom, boom. Oh,
exactly.
That's why.
You got to follow the car in front of you. When he swerve, you swerve. Just like that.
Just like that. I got one more rant.
Uh-huh.
So my next rant is for the people that have a problem with people that work from home. Listen.
The haters.
I had somebody tell me, you don't go through nothing. You work from home. You can't complain. You can't tell me what I could do because I work from home. Or the thing, you don't do nothing all day. You work from home.
Don't. I know.
Yes, we do.
You don't do nothing.
Yes, work from home work is still work. Like work from home people catch so much slander, so much so Joe Biden up there, it's time to get back to work.
Get your ass back in that office.
You're going to have hell getting people to go back to the office. It's still a pandemic out here, but I just don't understand why work from home people catch so much slander. Like, even people in my family call me. I'm like, I'm working. You at home? I'm still working. I'll call you back. Like, it's no respect for people that working. Like, we don't get no respect.
Not when you pull up on them and they playing spades and making sandwiches and doing all kind of shit in their pajamas and they're like, hold on, I was just watching this episode real quick. It's like, you're not working. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we do. Listen.
Working.
Listen. The thing about work from home
You're getting paid. That's not the same.
I work from home and I do work.
You get paid from home.
You one of them.
You're damn right.
Why are you that way?
Because I belong to the streets. I got to make my money outside.
I just want all, you know what? If you want a work from home job,
but
hit
that
me
sounds
up.
like a you problem. Make your money out of the streets and I'm able to motherfucking watch SWAT while I'm working to get shit done and multitasking. It's not my problem from my motherfucking couch. That's not my problem. Okay? That's what I said. That's your problem. That's not my
Joe Biden's finna have y'all asses back at that office.
Now my job is permanent.
I see he got my letter.
I can see RT State writing a letter too. These don't worry.
Dear Mr. President, we have a new pandemic that's going around. Niggas getting paid from home. Yep, we got a pandemic going around.
Man, people just do not respect people. Like, it's no respect. What you do? I work from home. Oh,
listen. All the folks work from home. Car got 20,000 miles on it. They had it 4 years. 20,000 miles. Hell no! I want y'all asses out in these streets like the rest of us. Take your ass on in there too. Get you a piece of this.
It be your own people.
It be your own people.
Go on and get in there on I-24 and you dodge this shit too. You know.
I do when I need to go out.
And then Here's the worst thing about people who work from home. I'm glad you brought this shit up.
Karma brought it up. Okay,
Listen, folks that work from home, they want you to come to them. I'm like, man, you don't never get your ass bring your ass on that damn. Hey, well, if you're swinging by this way, nigga, I'd always be swinging by because I'm the only one swinging out there. Your ass ain't never out in the street.
You sound like a straight hater. Don't be mad at us.
Well, that's it.
Your ass gotta get out your motherfucking house every day and motherfucking work. That's not my problem.
Niggas work from home, but like, well, since you out, yeah, because I got. Well, since you out, you mean since I'm out? When the hell your ass coming out?
Because work from home people don't like to be home.
We don't like to do a damn thing.
You know what?
Shit.
I do that a lot.
Can't leave that motherfucking house.
You can come over here.
Boy,
I ain't drove nowhere all week.
Be ordering,
got the nerve.
be ordering food and everything. Man, bring your ass on out to pick that shit up, man. See the world.
I see why you hate us.
Man, I ain't here to see the world.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, you ride with somebody who works from home, and all they do is say, "Oh, I didn't know they was building a." You wouldn't know, nigga.
When they put that over there 3 months ago.
Ain't seen the citizens. Shit. Oh, go ahead, LikaBug.
Let's go, LikaBug.
So this is about the second time someone that took something from my daughter and pretty much stole something from her at her school.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to come up there tomorrow morning and say, what the fuck is going on? Why are people taking shit from my child? Because I'm not having it. Okay, why are you taking a poster that I gave her money to buy at a motherfucking book fair? Why the fuck somebody else taking it? I'm not having it. Why is somebody calling my child out her name? I'm not having it. Why is somebody motherfucking take her wallet from her motherfucking backpack during a Valentine's Day dance? I'm not having it. So now I gotta go up to the school and come correct because you act like you can't motherfucking do shit. Well, guarantee when I come up there, you gonna motherfucking do shit. Because what the fuck is going on? I'm not having this shit. You're not gonna disrespect my child and disrespect me. Bitch, you got me fucked up. My taxes ain't going to you disrespecting my child, bitch. You got me fucked up. She's a motherfucking AB student, bitch. She's doing her motherfucking job. So what the fuck is your problem? And why the fuck are these motherfucking kids disrespecting her? Is it the parents? Do their parents ain't got no motherfucking sense? Because we can square up outside. So what's the motherfucking problem? So we're going to have a conversation tomorrow. That's all I had to say. I had to get that off my chest.
I feel you.
Hey,
These people, look, these, some kids are not parented. So they go to school doing stuff they ain't got no business, and the kids with the manners are the ones that suffer for it. My niece has been through that a lot of times. So it's just like people hit you and, she not going to hit back. She know not to hit or, take stuff from her and she don't say nothing. Like, y'all need to parent y'all children.
Yeah.
You going to have these dances. They stuff need to be up. Like, they can do a better job. So I agree with you.
Definitely.
Especially if it's happening more and more. Like once, it was an incident. A couple times, now y'all messing up.
Now we got a problem because, you know what? Jada ain't got to say shit because I'm here. Okay? She ain't got to do the most. I told her, don't fight nobody unless they touch you. When they touch you, whoop their motherfucking ass to the motherfucking pole. I don't want to see the motherfucking ass get up for a few motherfucking minutes after you done with their ass. That's when you can whoop their ass. But if they don't touch you, don't worry about it. But when they touch you, whoop their ass. My thing is, don't come for my child because she has opportunities and she has parents that will sacrifice a motherfucking workload and will sacrifice a motherfucking paycheck to make sure she can get the shit that she wants from the book fair. To make sure she can get her motherfucking cone of ice. To make sure she can get some motherfucking money in her motherfucking CashApp card and her motherfucking wallet and to go to motherfucking school. Why the fuck you taking her shit? Her shit was strewed out on her backpack and her card and all her wallet is gone. We got a fucking problem. So we're going to address it tomorrow.
Absolutely. Rasman asked what school we going to tomorrow.
I'm telling you. Listen, but y'all was on me when I said I fight kids. You know what I'm saying?
You can't fight the children, you
Sure
fight the
will.
parent.
Sure will. Listen, if you was to come up and see somebody in the process of doing something to your child, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't matter.
Fucking them up.
It don't matter who the person is at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't care about what's valuable to me. I don't care about what's valuable to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
While we're on that topic, y'all saw
hopefully
the video.
them teeth grow back. Hopefully them ain't the permanent ones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, did y'all see the video about the teacher who banged the student head against the wall? Like he smacked him and the head bounced on the wall, then he passed out?
No way. What happened?
My first question though, what that student do? Because these kids bad as hell these days.
Bad.
According to from what I saw, he was walking around with a hoodie on, and he ain't supposed to wear a hoodie. So you see the teacher follow him around. He stopped them, and they was having like a conversation. You can see how the teacher's kind of like a little agitated, and then he kind of smushed his head like a smack, and his head hit the wall, and then a few seconds later he passed out.
Oh shit!
And then the teacher was walking up, and the teacher left him on the ground. This man was about to retire in June, right? So instead of locking him up, what they did was they made his retirement early, so that like he went ahead and quit the next day and just went ahead and retired. But like I'm thinking, if you're gonna put your hand on somebody's child like that, it's on video this time. I'm not telling how many other times you hit somebody. And you should be in jail, and your retirement should be, canceled or voided or whatever.
You don't get it no more.
Right, because you didn't get to complete your entire time. You fucked up.
You messed up. And then you know what my thing would be? Like, you got all those years of teaching. You about to retire. That hoodie was that. Like, at that point, I'd be coasting. Fuck y'all kids. I'm about to retire. Like, why are you still so angry?
Nothing would bother me at that point.
I did all them years. I'm not about to they didn't take it from him, of course, but I'm just saying, like.
Did his parents, the parent of that child, did the old man get his ass whooped at some point?
Not yet. They had a conference meeting, and then the child's parents like, a grown man hit my child. A grown man hit my child, said it several times. Because they had a conference about what happened. But they saying that they're going to let him retire early, and then somebody else tried to speak up for him saying, well, he's a friend of mine. So for him to act this way, something had to have happened, because that's not how he normally acts.
Yeah, that's how he normally acts. He just wasn't acting like that. He didn't know the camera was on. And then this is my thing. What if that child has some kind of brain damage in the future?
In the future, exactly.
Because he passed out. Like, to hit your head and pass out.
Damn.
Like, something could be wrong in the future. What's going to be the ramifications?
Something be wrong with that teacher in the future.
The teacher going to be dead by the time that happens.
Not fair. You got to go beat him up. Like, I feel like at that point, you got to go put hands on him. You just do.
Beat up, or like in the future, like when he forgot all the shit about it, I just motherfucking just torture him slowly and surely. Like, are we doing beat up at that point?
Look, he'll hit his head a couple times. Like, you right, wait a little while and then just catch him slipping and then just beat the brakes off of him. Like, after all them years, you don't have control of yourself. And then over a hoodie. Like, it's a hoodie. He's not supposed to have on a hoodie. Okay, maybe just leave it alone. Go teach. Go do something. Like, why are you putting and then to where the baby passed out? I don't care if he's 17 feet. I don't know how old he is. But to where they pass out, that school don't care about them kids. And I hope them parents sue and get all kind of money.
Y'all got to see this Indiana teacher assaults child. Check it out on YouTube. He's definitely getting his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? At some point in life.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like a bug. I'm gonna wait till the news ain't on. Then
I'm gonna wait till you forget about it. I'm gonna wait 10, 20 years till you forget about it. Make sure you still living. Forget about it. I'm gonna fuck you up, but you ain't gonna see it coming because you gonna think, oh, I'm safe. When you safe, I'm gonna put my criminal minds on your ass. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yo, wild tonight. Anybody else got some rants?
Call in with your rant if you got a rant.
Man, listen, anybody who's stealing from my niece, I just want you to know something's coming your way. Could be something good, could be something bad.
We gonna pray for him.
Don't be motherfucking banned.
Don't get banned. Don't get banned.
Just want you to know.
Razman said he got a rant.
Yeah,
Let's go, Razman.
He's calling. Let's get him connected here.
Artista, you don't got a rant this week?
Oh no.
He's already connected, but I'm gonna go ahead and let him go and bring him back in, maybe.
Oh, okay. Razman, you connected.
Razman always have a good rant.
Yeah,
his rants are always good.
Impactful.
Yes, always.
Passionate rants. Yeah.
There you go. He on the line. What you got, Razman?
Hey, mine is much lighter than y'all's was. I just want to say, thank God for Coco Melon. Anybody with young kids, you feeling me on this? I don't listen. Our parents didn't have this, but you can throw Coco Melon on. It's free on YouTube, and your baby will sit there and be quiet and stare at the TV the whole time. You can get stuff done. You can do all kind of stuff. It's like having a babysitter. So my rant is, thank God for Coco Melon.
Coco Melon.
Come on, Coco Melon. What is it about?
Nothing. It is nursery rhymes.
And the kid's so captivated by it, huh?
Man.
Captivating. I mean, she ain't even moving. She just stuck.
Coco Melon.
Come on, shout out to Coco Melon.
And then the pediatrician or whatever that doctor is, gonna tell us, don't let the baby watch TV. Hey, listen, we got stuff to do.
And that's real though.
That's real.
That's it tonight, y'all.
All right, Raz, man. Shout out to the Coco Melon out there. Anybody with little ones, you know what I'm saying? Put that on. You know what I'm saying? And relax.
There you go. Coco Melon is your babysitter.
That's it. That's it.
I got one more rant and then I'm done.
Okay.
Let's go like a bug.
Right.
I went out with my coworkers tonight for some drinks. It was on my boss's tab. Bruh, I run that shit up. But we ain't gonna talk about that. I was like, you ain't ready because my personality is different after 4:30 p.m. He's like, nah, it's cool. Okay, cool. Because what you think and what I think who I am between 8 and 4:30 is two different people. So I was doing the absolute most. He was like, I understand where you're coming from now. Cool. So we understand this situation that I'm not the same person when I clock in versus when I clock out. Cool. But I'm going to still run your tab up because you feel like being generous. That's cool too. All right. That's all I got.
Love it. I would have ran it up too. I could order anything.
I hear you. Careful with them folk. Keep an eye on them.
Right.
No doubt. But listen, if that's it on the rants, I do want to get out here and say, shout out to Mr. Boom, man. He's been an amazing producer tonight. You know what I'm saying? I think I heard him say 2. Did he say a word or 2 in there?
Yeah.
Something like that? Listen, okay, he talked today. All right. And of course, shout out to YourGoodKarma for being in the studio tonight.
Always. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Echo Brown for being on the line. You know what I'm saying? Playing trivia. Trying to snag that 10 off LikaBug, but she was not having it.
At all.
Listen, she beat 3 other people tonight. Listen, it was tied. We all had a chance.
All of y'all had a chance.
We all had
and
a
y'all
chance.
fumbled it. Y'all the Falcons in the fourth.
I'm telling you. Man, dropped it right on the 1-yard line, man. Shout out to Just Angel, Razman calling in, Don DeLacy, Made Man, all the cool cats that joined us tonight. We appreciate y'all. And make sure y'all come back on Tuesday for some Topic Tuesday. It'll be on Twitter Spaces. Catch y'all cool cats next week. Peace.
Remember to follow the podcast and come back next week, Thursday at 8:30 p.m. live on PodBean.